We were on our last voyage actually for this sailboat because we sold the boat, so we were sailing towards the towards the United States off the shore, and it was a beautiful day. It was quite windy. We were having a good time, and all of a sudden, from nowhere, you saw this plane come down and crash, and you heard a loud boom. It was quite loud. So we were like, I think that's a plane. So we took the sails down, turned the boat around. It took us about 5 minutes to get back to him. He was sort of floating, but the plane was still visible. And just as we were getting to the boat, the plane was starting to sink. So he jumped into the water. He had a life jacket on, but he didn't have any kind of survival suit or anything. His water was very cold. I think it's only about 36, 38 right now.
Wow.
So we basically dropped the swim ladder and threw him a rope, and he came over quick and came up on the boat, and he said he was fine. His back was a little sore. He said the impact was quite heavy. And then the Marine unit came about 10 minutes later, and we moved him from our boat over to the Marine boat.
Jeez. And how many of you were in the boat that you were in?
There were 6 of us.
Oh, 6 of you. Wow.
So it was a race group that used to race the boat originally.
Ah, so you guys are you're experts in sailing.
A little bit. And the boat, phenomenally enough, is called Crime Scene.
Oh, really? Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Wow.
So we were the first at the scene.
So you lived up to your name. And so you haul this guy into your boat, and he was obviously lucid. He could speak. I understand he was a doctor.
Yeah.
And what did he say had happened?
He just said the motor conked out.
And he was, I understand he was flying from Pembroke to Billy Bishop, but was he, why was he making that journey? Did he say?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't get into too much detail about that.
And then, so you go to, the city's boat comes, and you guys are able to transfer him onto the boat. They got your names down, all that kind of stuff, I'm assuming?
No, the Marine police came, about four or 5 boats. We moved him over to their boat, and then we went sailing again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we didn't stop to talk. We talked to them afterwards, but it was such a beautiful day, and it was the last sail, so we wanted to go back sailing. That's
funny. I love it. You're like, yeah, we just rescued this guy, could have died, but we just want to get back out on the boat and have a good time. So,
the last day.
So then what happened when you came back to shore?
The police were there, and I guess they interviewed us there at the yacht club.
Right. Okay.
Bridges Bay.
And so I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of commendation medals or something coming to you and your friends at some point?
No, we just had a little bit of celebration yesterday, and we'll be heroes for a day or so.
Your names and faces will be splashed across the newspapers, right?
Yeah, hopefully. We represented the club properly.
Perfect. How many interviews have you guys done so far about this?
Paul's done about 4. I've done about 3.
So the fame is happening. I could see it now.
Yeah. So, and today's just a regular day. We're going back to do patio furniture at the club.
Oh, really?
Put it all together.
It's going to be a good story. You're going to be at ABYC today, and everyone's going to be chatting you up about what happened.
Yep.
And so you guys didn't even think for a minute about going to get the guy? Was there a moment of hesitation?
No.
What was the conversation amongst everybody?
No, as sailors, we know exactly what to do in a situation like this. We've been in 3 or 4 emergencies over our lives, so we know how to rescue people. So everyone just did their job right away.
Beautiful.
And the sails have to come down on the boat. The boat has to turn around. The motor has to be on. Yeah.
And just like that, you guys know what to do. How long have you guys been sailing together?
Oh, a good 20 years now.
Oh, wow. Geez. So you're right. You guys are experts of this at all. Did you guys get any pictures while you're doing this? Or?
I did some video, but I'm not a very good video photographer. So I have a video of the plane sinking with the parachute still attached.
Wow.
Half of it is a video of my foot. So.
Wow, you guys don't have any like social media divas on the boat with you or anything
No,
like that?
we don't.
But geez, that's too bad. But yeah, that's quite the story. You know, I think you guys are going to be telling that story for quite some time. And I'm sure that at the club, you guys are going to be telling that story for quite some time as well, too.
I'm sure we are.
And you mentioned something. I think you said you guys had sold the boat, so you were doing a last sale. Was that something you mentioned?
Yeah, that was the last sale of the boat. Basically, we were just making sure it was ready for the next person. So we were tuning it, making sure all the sales, everything was working perfectly.
Wow. And have you told the next person who owns the boat that their boat is now famous?
I don't think we have yet.
Oh, you probably need to do that just to sweeten the deal, just to let them know what your boat was capable of doing.
The price should have gone up, but it was already sold. So
absolutely. And is the new buyer just someone part of the club, or?
No, he's at a Buffalo Yacht Club, which is actually in Fort Erie on Lake Erie.
Oh wow! So
he'll sail it from here to there.
Oh, that was my next question, of course, because I'm like, obviously I don't sail boats, although I have lots of friends that do. But yeah, okay, so he's actually just going to come here and sail it to Buffalo.
Yeah, sail is Fort Erie. It's called the Buffalo Yacht Club, but it's in Ontario.
How long does it take for the boat to go from here to
6 hours?
6 hours. Oh, okay, so it's not that bad.
So it goes through the Erie Canal.
Wow, jeez, wow. Any final words about being a hero?
No, just another fun day. That was very exciting. Last sail for us.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Rob, for speaking with us this morning. I really appreciate it. It's been really interesting chatting with you about you and your friend's adventure yesterday.
It was. You have a great day.
Perfect.
And I hope we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. And hopefully that doctor will reach out to you guys at some point to thank you or something.
I'm sure he will.
Perfect. Thanks a lot, Rob, for joining us.
Bye.
Thanks. That was Rob Faulkner. He was part of the rescue group that rescued the pilot who came down yesterday. He was a doctor flying from Pembroke, trying to land at Billy Bishop Airport. Unfortunately, I think you just heard he ran out of fuel and could not land, and pulled his parachute and ended up in the middle of Lake Ontario. And this group of sailboaters just kind of went into rescue mode and knew exactly what to do. They put down the sail, revved up their engine, and they went to rescue him. And then the Marine Police came and they transferred the doctor, who I believe is fine and he's at home, he's healthy, at home. So what a great story. And I'm sure they're going to have a great story to tell everybody at ABYC today, which is the Ashbridges Bay Yacht Club. Yes, I have to remember that acronym.